lie to you, I call this Ex Machina for the longest time, you know that. What's going on, people? You know who it is. You know where I am. In short, you already know. All I'm gonna say about this movie is, I watched it back in the day, I liked it. I can understand why it's got that kind of cult, classic kind of feel to it. It's not something I would watch again and again. But from what I saw, I liked it.
4K review.
The 1080p Blu-ray was pretty decent, but we're gonna get into the 4K Blu-ray. Before I do that though, I've got a problem. I don't know what it was shot in because it was shot with 5 different cameras, at least. So I can't even tell you. I'm sure some bits were shot in 35, some bits were shot in 4K. But the important thing that you need to know is the DI. That being said, shot with various shit. Visual effects, 2K, digital intermediate, 4K, DTS:X, master audio. The detail of this movie is a mixed bag. It varies from reference to 1080p. Because it was shot with various different cameras, the results go from striking to reference quality, especially on outdoor scenes, to some of the softer shots on some indoor scenes. Overall though, it is a noticeable improvement over the 1080p. The degrees of that are going to vary from scene to scene, but I will say there are a couple of outdoor scenes which had my jaw drop. HDR and color is a pretty big improvement over the 1080p for sure. It's more rich, it's more bold, it's more vibrant. The outdoor scenes are really a sight to behold with this transfer. Indoor scenes are also very good. Can you believe that mansion was real? I didn't even realize that was real. But the indoor scenes, especially where it's dimly lit, you've got all these lights everywhere, they really stand out. Color really pops. You can have different degrees of appreciation for what you're seeing on screen in terms of the color and in terms of the HDR. But when it's on, it's jaw-dropping. Depth for the most part is A1. You see layers on top of layers on top of layers, goddammit. You do. A lot of the movie is taking place indoors. You got the corridor walks and most of the interaction is taking place behind glass. The space of depth between the characters is quite noticeable on the 4K Blu-ray. I don't have a bad thing to say about the black levels. The black levels look great. I can make everything out from what I saw inside the lab in the area where Ava's based. Yeah, it's got lighting in there, but the shadow details A1. You make everything out to the point that there were quite a few things I saw in this release which I didn't see in the 1080p. I noticed a lot more detail, so black levels once again are A1.
Final thoughts.
It's a bit of a mixed bag in terms of the transfer, but there's nothing about it which is bad or worse than the 1080p. There are some shots which do look very close to the Blu-ray, but they're few and far in between. Overall, it's an improvement. I recommend it. Brass tacks, seal of approval. Goddamn, it's 15 bucks. It's a no-brainer, people. Didn't get a chance to review the sound, so I'm sorry, but it is what it is. It's a good one, guys. You take care. I'm gonna catch up with you guys soon.